Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in northwestern Robeson County in southeastern North Carolina, northwestern Dillon County in northeastern South Carolina, east central Marlborough County in northeastern South Carolina until 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Clio, or 10 miles east of Bennettsville, moving east at 15 miles per hour. The following hazards are expected: 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. The following impacts are expected. Minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Pembroke, Maxton, Bacall, Roland, Clio, Reuben, south of the border, McCullough, Purvis, Prospect, Dunbar, Minturn, Elrod, McDonald, Tatum, and Greenville.
Room on the lowest floor of a building. Please send your reports of hail and slash or wind damage, including trees or weather winds down, by calling the National Weather Service Office in Wilmington at 1-800-697-6997.
During the next few days. Additional information can be obtained by selecting the Hurricanes link from the National Weather Service website at weather.gov. Murray to Ridge Spring. Movement was east at 40 miles per hour. Hazards are expected. Wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour. Source: radar indicated. The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds do not cause trees or rob unsecured objects. Locations impacted include West Columbia, GC, Forest Acres, Batesville, Leesville, Bishopville, Springdale, Dentsville, Oakland, Lakewater, southwestern St. Andrews, McIntyre Air Base, Highway 6 and Lake Red Bank, Saluda, South Congaree, and Pine Ridge. This includes the following highways: Interstate 126 between mile marker 0 and 3. Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 36 and 115. Interstate 26 between mile markers 94 and 129. Interstate 77 between mile markers 0 and 39. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. The severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Robeson, northwestern and central Marlborough counties is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property. Thunderstorm warning for southwestern Lee County in central South Carolina, northwestern Calhoun County in central South Carolina, southeastern Lexington County in central South Carolina, Sumter County in central South Carolina, southeastern Richland County in central South Carolina, south central Kershaw County in central South Carolina, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles north of Eastover, or 8 miles northeast of McIntyre Air Base, moving east at 35 miles per hour. The following hazards are expected: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Columbia, Sumter, McIntyre Air Base, South Sumter, Shaw Air Base, Gaston, Eastover, Congaree National Park, Hopkins, Oakland, Coral Hill, Mulberry, Sandy Run, Sumter County Airport, Gadsden, Millwood, Poinsett State Park, Maysville, King Savannah, and Dalzell. This includes the following highways: Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 104 and 113. Interstate 26 between mile markers 119 and 131. Interstate 77 between mile markers 6 and 8. The tropical weather outlook for the southeastern. The evening. Monday night, showers likely. Thunderstorms likely, mainly in the evening. Lows in the lower set.
Aha! FFW! 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 FFW!
The National Weather Service in Columbia has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Fairfield County in central South Carolina, southwestern Kershaw County in central South Carolina, northeastern Lexington County in central South Carolina, northwestern Richland County in central South Carolina, until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain has fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. The following hazards are expected. Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Columbia, West Columbia, Casey, Irmo, Forest Acres, Camden, Dentsville, St. Andrews, Lake Wateree Dam, Oak Grove, Elgin, Arcadia Lakes, Lake Carolina, Killian, villages as Sandhill, Sesquicentennial State Park, Woodfield, Columbia International University, and Lugoff. This includes the following highways: Interstate 126 between mile markers 0 and 3. Interstate 26 between mile markers 101 and 110. Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 62 and 80. Interstate 77 between mile markers 16 and 31.
This is it.
The tropical weather outlook for the southeastern United States.
Not only is this the only alert as of now, we're at 154, I believe. This is my first toned FFW in a while.
Issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Fairfield County in central South Carolina, west central Kershaw County in central South Carolina, northeastern Lexington County in central South Carolina, northwestern Richland County in central South Carolina, until 11:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. The following hazards are expected: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Columbia, Lexington, West Columbia, Casey, Irmo, Forest Acres, Springdale, St. Andrews, Dentsville, Oak Grove, Highway 6 at Lake Murray Dam, Red Bank, Arcadia Lakes, Columbia International University, Harbison State Forest, Riverbank Zoo, Killian, West Columbia Riverwalk, Five Points, and Woodfield. This includes the following highways: Interstate 126 between mile markers 0 and 3. Interstate 26 between mile markers 97 and 115. Interstate 20 in South Carolina between mile markers 55 and 75. Interstate 77 between mile markers 11 and 12, and between mile markers 17 and 30. The tropical weather outlook for the southeastern. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Marlborough County in northeastern South Carolina until 5:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located over Bennettsville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. The following hazards are expected: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. The following impacts are expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Bennettsville, McColl, Clio, Chevittstown, Dunbar, Gibson, Blenheim, and Tatum. The following is a special weather statement. 2 p.m. this afternoon through Thursday evening. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers. The preceding signal was a test of weather radio station WXL-50 public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted between the hours of 11 and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the following Wednesday. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in North Carolina: Bladen, Columbus, Cumberland, Harnett, Polk, Moore, Robeson, Sampson, and Scotland, and in South Carolina, for Marlborough and Dillon counties. This has been a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Public Warning Alarm System. We now return you to the normal program schedule. The following messages for the following county: Robeson, North Carolina.